name is Faye. Welcome to Faye Reviews, and I'm gonna review Kashikomarimashita Destiny by Sachimo, one of my favorite works of Sachimo. It is currently on 4 volumes and it is completed. So let's see an overview first, and then warning, there will be spoilers after this. The first volume is about the main couple. The next volume is like actually the side couple, but they become my favorite the next 3 volumes. So the first one is about Aoi here, which is an Omega, and Jiro, which is an Alpha. Like, Aoi actually came to Jiro's house as a butler first, and then they actually got attracted to each other. And at first, Jiro here should have been married with an Alpha woman, but finally they got together, and the story is quite nice in the first volume, but I think there will be better if there's some depth and things, in my opinion, for the first volume. And then in the second volume, it continues from the butlers of both Aoi and Jiro. So this is Miyauchi. Miyauchi is Aoi's butler, and Yuto, or Kudo here is Jiro's butler. So Miyauchi actually like Aoi because like they've been together for a long time, and Miyauchi swear to protect Aoi. Like, he had a bad past, but he was really heartbroken when he saw Aoi with Jiro. So Kudo tried to calm him up, and eventually Kudo fell in love with Miyauchi. But Kudo here is an alpha and Miyauchi here is a beta, which is different from the normal alpha x omega pairing. So Miyauchi here also, like, when he started to realize that he likes Kudo here too, he was like, no, I'm a beta. I don't deserve to be happy with like someone like Kudo here. Where Kudo here is also the son of the head butler of Jiro's house, so he's quite an elite alpha too, like Jiro. It's really interesting for the second volume, like how Kudo actually tried slowly to approach Miyauchi, where Miyauchi is more of a silent, and he has a really straight face. I'm gonna show a little bit of the manga. Thank you very much for the scanlation. So here, like, they had some dates and they also had sex, but Miyauchi like wanted them to be sex friends first. So here Kudo was like, I'll make you believe it that Miyauchi deserves to be happy, and Miyauchi will like Kudo too. Suddenly, like, the one that actually pushed Miyauchi to realize that he really liked Yuto is from this moment where suddenly there is Hijiri, if I'm not wrong, his name, and his Omega, which is Hajime, that wanted to be the pair with Yuto. See here, this is Hajime, like, I will be using a hit-inducing drug that, oh, it's right, it's Hijiri, that Hijiri has prepared for me, for Kudo and me to become mates. Miyauchi here tried to save Kudo. He didn't want to run away or anything. And then this is the moment where Hajime started to try the heat-inducing thing, and then see he struck there. Just really in time, Miyauchi actually stopped Kudo from biting Hajime. This is how they actually emphasized in the destiny, like, so this is destiny, and then Miyauchi said that is something you decide by yourself, and I agree with that. So here Miyauchi actually wanted Kudo to mate with him, although Miyauchi doesn't have hit because he is a beta. And like, Kudo didn't want to meet with him because like he's in heat and he doesn't want to hurt Miyauchi. Then after they actually did it while Kudo is in heat, like, finally Miyauchi confessed his love. Finally, I wanted to be number one to you, and he was. And after that, they finally got married. Miyauchi here actually asked for permission. Could you please give Yudo-san to me? But I'm so happy for this moment. It's like someone like Miyauchi who never even like knew love, and like he doesn't really even say love with words. Like, he finally said his love for Yuto, and like finally they got married and they have kids. Here, like, finally they got married. Oh, I'm so happy for them. Like, I literally waited when this series come. Like, I waited each and every chapter for the next ones, and like I really like, especially this couple, Yuto and Ichiro. I really like them. And then here at the wedding, like, they were butlers, so they worked so much being a butler. So it was their moment to become married. Finally, Miyauchi here, or Ichiro, he said he loved Kudo, and that's so sweet. He actually carried him, and he's so happy. Like the Miyauchi rarely smiles. Like he's not really happy. And then like here in this part, he's actually pregnant with Yuichi, and the next chapter is about Yuichi, and the extras are also like more moments of the both of them. I'm not gonna show it. So this story is quite interesting because it emphasizes on the destiny. Like destiny is something you decide on yourself, even in this world where it makes you want to choose your alpha or your omega, but in the end it's something you decide by yourself. Even people like Miyauchi, like Aoi, who has bad past, they deserve to live happy, and they can be the person they want, and they can have a happy family. So I like this story from Sachimo's works. I think this is the most in-depth from the ones that I read, especially this couple, Ichiro and Budo, and of course the sex scenes is amazing. So I really like this one. Like it really touched my heart, and when I see Miyauchi happy, Miyauchi with his child Wichi and things, like, oh my god, I'm so happy. Like, this is my husband, and this is my husband's husband, and this is my husband's husband's child. Like that. I actually really like Yuto because he's hot, but I like almost of the characters here. Even Aoi and Jiro, although I don't really like their story, but they're really good supporting characters. Like they really care for Miyauchi and Kudo too here. So basically this, you please do give a try to read it, especially if you like Omegaverse. I think this is already famous because Sachimo like posted this a lot. And when you see Omegaverse, like one of the results that pop up is Kashikomarimashita Destiny. So I think this is quite famous. You can try to read it if you haven't. And that's my review about it. Thank you for watching. Please do like, subscribe, and comment. I hope in the next videos I'll be able to review more. Thank you. Bye bye.
Now I know.